Breeze out the name and I know you remember. Tool on my side just like by the builder. Hop on the beat and I flow like a river. Reach for these rocks and get popped like a jigger. Put a hole in his face like a dimple.
Alright, so we got this OBS. I think he has 17 by 11, huh? Look, you can hear him, bro.
Well, this is how loud I want to be on the freeway.
He has a float. We got some rollers over there. What the fuck? Oh, guys. Ahorita vamos a correr unos números bien pasados. Nada más para el compadre. Este traje, compadre. Necesitamos ahí unos pits con música. We need a speaker. We
need a system on
chat.
We need a system on this.
Chat. Send us a speaker through mail, man. Like a little JBL boombox. Come on, chat. For the track. Para el traque, pa. Para el traque. Come on, chat. You gotta bless my boy Perrillo at the track.
Well, there's people that make custom like boxes out of like the military cases.
Yeah, if you can make some, if you can, hit us up. If you make something like that, like hit us up or
it's literally like a door speaker de una troca, pero con los 10, 18 and shit ahí.
Algo bien vergas. Sí. Algo bien vergas. Algo de que sí.
Está bueno, pues ya no vamos al track.
Como lo había prometido.
Pagamos cualquier cosa, algo extra o algo para que
Hey, bro, you look miserable.
I don't know, I didn't know he was recording. I was like, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today's gonna be an exciting day just because we're out here at the racetrack and we are about to be testing gangbang truck. As you guys know, if you watched the past video, this truck didn't make it to clean this race. We've been having some issues with the suspension, wobbly when we were testing. Come to find out, one of the wheels was bent. Not the axle, the wheel was bent and one of the tires was kind of messed up. So we fixed that yesterday. We made one hit on the street and it didn't feel too bad. So we're out here at the track today. We're gonna be testing the gangbang truck, make sure the wobbling and shaking is it's not there no more. And then after that, maybe we can take it back to the streets, because according to Cletus, he's having another race October 1st against all the rear wheel drive cars. There are gonna be some rule changes. Well, last time we didn't get to take this truck, we only took the Cyclone, but we actually want to take both of the trucks. So Cyclone is kind of ready. It's getting fixed right now. The axle is getting fixed because we are going to Mexico. We are going to Guadalajara, Jalisco here coming up next weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but the following will be in Mexico. So para toda mi gente de México, vamos a andar allá en Tepabril con el compa Brady, todos los camaradas. Vamos a llevar la Cyclone con el compa Shrek, el compa Junior. Todo ese pedo se va a poner bien mamalón el show. Right now we're going to be testing this one, trying to get this one ready. This one won't make it in Mexico, but we still kind of want to have it ready just in case we need there's a race, going down. We're ready with this one. So my boy Flaco's here. He told me to use he's using the same tune that we used on the street last time that he was testing. So we're about to make a hit. So let's go. Electric?
Sounds electric. The future, man.
Spicy. Alright guys, there goes that diesel that was with us over there at the Cletus race. He lost the first round. They were having difficulties and they brought it out here, tested it out. I think they have an event going on tomorrow, so they're pretty much getting it ready for tomorrow, getting it down in literally for tomorrow. Now tomorrow's event is at the track, not on the street. It looks pretty good, looks fast. Like Marianta, güey.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying, la bubu? Chinga su madre la boobies.
Ya no quedan bien.
The toy, right? The toy.
All right, guys. How'd it look?
It bounced a little bit.
It bounced a little bit. I didn't feel it that much.
More clicks arriba y otro.
Well, whatever they gotta do, I really don't know. I'm just fucking drive. I got the experts here, Flaco and Jimmy. Okay, hop a little bit. All right. So since we got new shocks, we gotta adjust the new shocks and do all that good stuff. So that's what's going down right now. I hit a pretty good lick, not as fast as usual, but it was still a really low pass. And that's going on that's the street tune too, so it's turned down right now. But it looked pretty good. We got Timmy, he's gonna be adjusting the suspension. We got Flaco on the laptop, so it's a good day today. And you got Perrillo on the tires.
There you go. Alright, wait, hold on. There you go.
¿Por qué le estás inflando, pa?
You don't wanna know. Right, so look, this is the bag that we have on the gangbang. It's not really a bag. It's just
like been through
yeah, this bag is done for. You know, the mechanism's still tight, it still works, but it's not supposed to be like that. So we got another bag. We have a new one coming in. Just didn't get here on time. Summit, I ain't blaming y'all, but y'all say one day shipping and y'all lied to me. Hey, hi, I'm Perrillo. I'm single. I'm 27 years old. We're gonna show you how to put the parachute bag and how to pack a parachute the correct way. A lot of people got their own ways, but I got mine.
Mr. Perrillo, güey.
A mí nunca me falló un parachute. Con eso te digo todo. Con eso te digo todo.
Say what you're doing while you're doing it.
Okay, so we're gonna put the bag through this loophole pretty much. This is where your parachute goes in. But look, we put it through the middle of the parachute. You know, where the strongest nylon thing that it has is the strongest there. It's the strongest there. So no, look. Bring your parachute. This parachute has 4 strings, so it's gonna have 4 corners or whatever you want to call them. Here, put it together. You fold it like a burrito. But you want to get that tension. I like to do that so I can clean it. Make sure I'm not putting rocks. So then I twisted it like a burrito, so I gotta twist it back. Make sure it's straight. There you go. With my new bag. And then you do this. You know, you kind of shape it to the parachute. That's gonna go inside. So there you go. Then you wanna put your knee on it. Fucking knee on it. I've got the bag. Then the new bag. You know what I'm saying? And look, you want that black thing under you. You want to pack it kind of like a shape, like a square. So you bring in this, kind of slide it in there. And then, as y'all can see, kind of pull this flap. It's going to help you out. But if you can, you know, go under it. Make sure that string is under, not on top. Still hold it with some pressure. There you go. And then there you go. You see you got like a box shape parachute. That's what you want. Then remember you gotta pack this whole string. Don't worry guys, the string is nylon, so it's gonna compact in there real nice. You don't want to stuff it in there though, because it can get stuck. There's a special way, you gotta snake it. Alright, now you put it in here.
This is the last batch we made before Cletus last year.
Flip it at 3:30. I was working on the motor line.
It's like a 5-minute process.
Yeah, it's right. You gotta do it though. This can save somebody's life.
Yeah, it's 3:30, so we can make motor live. We go fast 3:30, then we always go out the back.
Kind of trying to do it in a hurry, guys, because you gotta be in a hurry, you know, and the races, they ain't gonna wait on you. They don't care who you are.
The last time we came here, the record was 95. No. We haven't been on a track since that time. It's literally been
There you go.
No prep.
Done. Parachute packed. It's already in, I didn't talk to him, but it's packed. And then we're gonna go help out with spark plugs over here.
This ain't that Timu fucking bullshit crew from the valley. This is the real deal Holyfield right here.
A ver, güey, era mi primera pinche vez cambiando llantas a la verga y me la rifé a la verga.
Deal right here. That's because you slipped in that day. That's why everybody was lacking that day.
I believe part of my first that change, I was fucking tired. I lucky I wasn't there.
30 minutes later.
Hey, plug, I was talking about, I'm at the gym, I'm a trainer. Shut your dumb ass up. Fuck you train, nigga. Train the janitors how to clean the gym.
He just wipes down the machines.
Yeah, he wipes up the machine. After every use, you need to spray the machines down. ¿Medio hambre, güey? Pizza dog? This isn't a diet. What the hell's he doing? He lost his fucking mind.
Snap that pizza off his hand.
Hey, bro. Hey, what you doing, dog? You can't be eating that shit. You're on a diet, bro. You're on a diet. Here, bro. Help you out, dog. No, esta es la mía. Help you out, esta es la mía. Ay, no, ¿qué? ¿Están cuidando? ¿Están cuidando?
No, mañana extra hard work, ¿no?
Ahorita nos vamos a ir a correr tú y yo.
¿Vamos?
¿Vamos?
No me gusta.
No, fuerte, últimamente has andado muy sentado. Mira, rápido.
That little bounce, it's the tire. It just still needs more air though. It'll take away that little bounce. It's just bouncing on the tire a little bit.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
telling you, my parachute's deployed, boy.
My parachute's deployed. Hey, Brandon, I had a question for the public. What do you think about that wing?
Winging.
It's winging?
Y'all need to start getting, like, you know those little things you hang on the kids' handlebars, the streamers?
Hey, he's winging it.
Oh, this guy. This guy.
You get one for the Camaro?
No, they don't make them my size. Sorry. You need one for your truck.
Hell yeah.
It's Blue Magic. That's what you need. It looks really sweet when it's not on mine. What it looks like.
Baby.
Oh, you're stupid.
I like the bar, baby. Hey, no hace nada.
Oh, one? Ay, ay. ¿Y quién le estaba ayudando ahorita? Y como que se escuchaba como que ya no quería dar al último, como que iba con la, así como perreo en la mañana. Una huevo. Alright guys, so there you go. Second pass, faster than the first pass, a lot faster. 5 mile an hour difference from the previous. So it's looking pretty good. It seems like it's working. It seems like the shocks is working. I want to say the wing is working, right? A little bit, maybe? A little bit?
Take it off and find out.
I feel like it feels different. Like it feels like it's a little bit more straight. It's not really dancing.
Straighter, it don't dance
that much. And maybe because it's putting downforce, that's the whole point of the wing, is putting downforce on the ass end of the truck. So it's not as flimsy as it was before, or loose. I'm gonna tell Flaco to turn it up more. See how fast we go.
You a believer of the big wing?
I'm gonna be a believer. I mean, I believe in it because I got it on, but I need to see the difference on the street. Of course, the track will give you a badass number, but going to the street, going to an open event is totally different. I mean, you can have a badass setup, you can run a badass number here, but when you take it to the street, you're pretty much racing the street. You're not racing the other guy. You're racing, you gotta make sure you got the tune-up for it. But this truck fucks on the street and it fucks on the track, so, which is good. That's what we call it, the gangbang. So right now we're gonna let it cool off till Flaco turn up a little bit more. My boy Jason's gonna move the pecker on the, not the pecker, but the wing more downforce. Let's go.
That's what that's for.
Oh, para eso es la colita.
You forgot?
Una colita. Oh.
You can see what it look like going down the track. I got you.
What you think, is it taped up in there? What you think about the wing, bro?
I like it.
It's cool, right? It's different.
Hey, that motherfucker squat hard than a bitch when you leave, though.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't really dance as much in the, out there. It
really?
plants down. It's 3,000 pounds of downforce.
That's what I thought.
This truck usually dances.
So, how do you adjust it, though?
Well, I guess right here, you know what I'm saying? If you
start
move,
kinda-
yeah, if you move it like here, it'll be more kind of like this. But this is the
Pretty
way.
much.
This is 3,000 pounds right here, hauling ass. Yeah, just by doing this. So this truck usually dances up on top, and it's going straight.
So it keep your weight off your truck, but it give you the weight you need on the track, on the top.
So it's like adding, yeah.
When y'all next race?
Well, we were supposed to take it to fucking Florida, and we didn't because we had some issues. But we fixed the issues, and we're here making sure it's running. It's running good now. It used to hop. Bop, 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 bop.
No shit.
Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. So one of the wheels was bent.
Look, that motherfucking bug finna be the fastest fucking bug alive, right? Don't you fucking move, you stay on there. Hey, you shut up when I'm talking. You shut up when I'm talking, boy. Oh my god, he finna be the fastest bug in the world, man.
Doom bug.
Hey, don't squish that motherfucker.
Needs to put a throttle stop in his burnout.
Aquí sí perrillo. Aquí sí perrillo entre el güey, güey.
Pero qué veneno.
Deja tú, el bug.
That, where did, I didn't even look at it. Check the GoPro. Check the GoPro. That bug went, yeah, Dualín parecía.
Era un bug terrorista, güey.
¿Se fue?
Entró el cachcana.
That was deep.
Because yours doesn't have the like the throatiness sound on it. Yeah. So yours sounds more like a
Here's the track.
Pump the brakes on this real quick.
Hey, same 64. Whoa. It felt like it.
He's on there.
He survived?
Oh, last time I never run it with a hood. I go with the hood off. And
It's so funny. Look, there's the bug. Look, there's the bug. Oh, watch out. He better back up.
Dale, gas. I seen that shit. I already knew.
squashed the tire. I said it squashed the tire a lot more there.
Smoother on that other path, but that's why we're in testing, trying to figure out what works best. That bug went for a ride. I can't believe it. A bug's life.
That's the fastest bug in the world.
Well, sure is. Pues yo tengo dos bolas, güey. Yo no tengo una. Watch out, chop.
Te digo, es mejor que nomás haya uno y no dos.
We'll be back with some commercials.
Alright guys, well there it is. Final pass on the gangbang truck. How many passes we did today? Four passes. Slow pass on the first one, still went down A to B. Second pass went a little faster. Third pass went a little faster. Fourth pass went a little faster. So we've been improving all four from the four passes. Now taking in mind, the tune that we had was the one that Flaco had at Evadale, which was asphalt. Back of the racetrack, which is pretty much like this. Now that same tune-up, we used it on the first pass and it still ran a pretty good number. And then we started just going faster and faster and faster. But yeah, the truck is working fine. We kind of figure out the issue in the back. I mean, it's still kind of hopping a little bit. Very minor, maybe a little bit more. Shock adjustments in the rear. We did balance one of the wheels on that side, the shocks, everything. Truck's working fine. I think we need to change the stator on the converter just because on the top end on third gear is literally flat out. So it's not really pulling anymore after third gear. Pretty much first and second, third gear should stay in even. Or what Flaco said we do a stator change on the converter, we could probably go a 10th faster. And it's really what's killing us on top. It's taking off pretty good. I mean, we're doing a soft launch just so we can have a badass tune-up at any slick prep track we can probably turn it up and try to, you know, come out the hole a lot stronger. But then again, this track is prep badass, and once we go to other tracks, we don't know how the track prep is. So we got a soft tune up on the takeoff. We got a little power in the middle and a little power on the top end, but overall, it's working badass. I actually broke the record for the fastest this truck has gone. So we've never gone this fast, maybe because we never pushed it either. You know what I'm saying? We never really pushed it to go this fast, but it went the fastest it has ever been at the track, and I'm really happy and content about that. Now, unfortunately, didn't make it to the Cletus race, but I guess everything just happens for a reason, and maybe the whole shine was gonna go for the Cyclone. You know, for a reason, this truck was kind of acting up the day before the race, so we left it back home, we got it fixed, and now we're here at the track making badass fast passes A to B. Now, it's nowhere near close, the crawfish, but it's right there, right a little behind. You know what I'm saying? What you want to say, but it says 2-3 cars behind. I mean, we're gonna say this. It's in the 4s already. You know what I'm saying? This one's in the 4s. That's all we're gonna say. So we're having some issues. What messed up, Flaco?
It tried to push a gasket.
Okay.
So no big deal. We gotta take the heads off, clean it, put new gaskets on it, retorque it.
Okay. Yeah. Because it was, I mean, you can hear it. You know, it threw a little bit of, you know, smoke, but I still turned it off, put the chute up and everything, turned it back on, drove it all the way over here. It's making a little ticky noise, but yeah, head gaskets. We're gonna need new head gaskets for this one, and then it'll be ready to roll. Maybe do a starter change on it as well, and then come back to the track and have a badass tune-up for the track. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much it for today's vlog. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done that. Remember, we got the giveaway going on, and by the time you see this video, guys, we're only a week away from the deadline. Remember, we're running this giveaway for 2 weeks. 2023 TRX, 850 horsepower, tuned, deleted exhaust, 24x12 on 35 JTX wheels, 7,000 miles. That truck is literally brand new, and it's my personal truck. Like, this is one of my babies, you know what I'm saying? One of my babies that I keep at home. So it could be yours. All you got to do is head over to On The Gas, get you one of the merchandise that is going to get you in to the giveaway. Now, we got 2 new drops that we're going to be dropping this week. So if you haven't got the shirts that we got right now, go get you one of those shirts, and then whenever we drop 2 new drops, well, then go ahead and get those. And remember, these shirts are gonna give you 100 entries. The more entries you get, the more chances you have to win badass TRX. So remember, 2-week giveaway. It ends April the 13th, which is not this Sunday coming up, but the following. And then after that, we're gonna be going live, and only live on our YouTube channel, to announce the winner. But I already did too much talking. It's time to go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go.
Diablo.
I thought he was first playing with the camera.
Yeah, you look like you got something to hide.
What, I'm supposed to be hiding something one day?
Abre el video.
Eh?
Abre el video.
Yeah, open it up. Oh, that'd be crazy.
I don't know how. What's up, guys? We're back with another episode out here at the track, testing gangbang tonight. What if they go? That's not me. I'm quiet. Laid back.